Welcome to the Ryan Runs YouTube channel, and if you are on the actual channel page, you will see playlists for such shows as the titular Ryan Runs, which I know has seen probably the most flux over the years, but if you're curious about the day-to-day over here, that's probably a good spot. Below that, you're going to see the unhelpfully named Product Things videos, which are more often than not just me unboxing some piece of equipment that I've purchased and we'll just say use for production. Under that, you're going to start to see some of the more scripted shows I've been putting together, beginning with the newest of the bunch, Cinematic, which is me going through roughly 60 years of action cinema, talking about it. I do have a film degree to back me up here, unfortunately, but it is still very much me learning as I go. After that, it's Chasers, which is probably the oldest series of the bunch, and will eventually come to just be everything about all of the collectibles I've maybe amassed over all of the years of my life. But for season one is just me talking about all of the comic book cards that I hoovered up in the 90s. After that, it's A Game in the Life, is what I'm calling it now, and that is everything having to do with video games, even though the format does appear to change and probably will continue to do so. If it has to do with a video game, that's where it's at. So those are the heavies, but you will also see a bunch of Let's Play videos as my family and I make our way through our bookcase full of board games that we have. You'll see some LEGO live streams as we take a weekend to put together some of the kits that I've got hanging around here. Always check out the back shelf to see how that's going. And the ever-present Daily Drum, where I wake up, bang out a song on Rock Band 3 with my Roland V drums, and write a little bit about it in the description. And if you're thinking, boy, that's a lot of shows, I've got at least one more on the horizon that I'm extremely excited about, and I talk about it on the podcast feed. Some of the videos don't translate to podcasts and vice versa, so there's even more shows over there. I'm fiddling with the feature here on YouTube, so they might show up here, but for now you can also find them on any of your podcatchers out there. Just search Ryan_Runs_. So, of course, thank you for subscribing, and if you really want to keep the content coming, I suggest you join the ranks of these intrepid people over at patreon.com/Ryan_Runs_. And as always, thanks for hanging out.